a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we play.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we are back, top of the evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful Easter weekend. It was very hectic for us, very hectic. A lot has happened. Also, we lost, the Pope passed away, and it's so sad. Approximately 1.3 or 1.4 billion Christians, Catholic, across the world. Really saddened about this a great person, and so we're gonna keep you posted on all the development with respect to a new pope being installed. I'm gonna keep you posted about that on my page because I think that the Saturday is the funeral. Yeah, Saturday is the funeral for the Pope. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Moruga farmer shot dead in forest. Also, today we got up to a double murder. Remember Moruga farmer shot dead. Gibson Cocker shot dead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this morning we got up that attack a coconut vendor gone down, coconut vendor gone down. In Cunupia, double murder. He's gone down with his son, and his other son is in custody. And what is so sad, they have had ongoing feud. In hospital. One of the sons is in hospital, really critical, and one dead. And you know what is sad? You remember when this girl came here? What's Anissa? Anissa came here. They were right here. But Anissa was the one standing right here. Yeah, Anissa, when she said, Mr. Alleyne, they're selling drugs too, Yeah, and he was laughing. I remember he came a couple times, and so sad. The first time I met this guy, I was in Port of Spain, in the other station, and he came here and his wife had a problem. And she walked out on him and he came crying, and I put him on TV, and ever since I done, he always keep checking me about the studio. He'll always call me when people threaten him and things. But it was all kind of bacchanal. Now, we can't say if the hit came from persons close by, because just to let you know, I did go visit the people who they said could assist also. So I did go visit them. And I spoke to the other side. Say they have nothing about that. They knows nothing about that. But very interesting. We want to believe the shot came from prison. That is what we are hearing. The shot came from prison. And the car was found in Montegran. Is Montegran? Yeah. So you don't know. You don't know. That is a stronghold. You don't know. Yeah. So we are paying attention. In fact, we got some information a short while ago. I wouldn't discuss it on television, but nevertheless, I will be discussing with the Commissioner of Police. That level of information have to go to the Commissioner of Police. Yeah, have to go to the Commissioner of Police. I was privy to some information today, and I told the person, you'll have to get in contact with the Commissioner of Police. And, but when these things happen, it just goes to show that people trust me. People trust me also. Also, Mova man dies after being shot in the neck in his sitting car. He refused to open the door for the suspect. Yeah? That happened on Last week, Wednesday, that happened. Also, a decomposing body found in Robbery. We made a breakthrough with that. I made a breakthrough with this. I made a breakthrough with the man who they asked for him to come out of the car. I think I know who I'm looking for. I tell you, I had to be in the right position, you know. I just had to be in the right position because people trust me. So we're going to take a fast break. We have a very, very tight show today. A very tight show today. And again, all those political parties that advertise with us, you know, they are all paid political ads. We want people to know that they are paid political ads, and we're going to keep it clean. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. All those of you who are locked on all over the world and looking at me, I'm going to say, I almost said licking. Am I said? Yeah, because my brain is going 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, I want to take you to this double murder that took place this morning. That is sad. And I'm going to refresh your memory, but when he came here, when his wife lost her brother at the roundabout, Carney roundabout, yeah? The coconut vendor, the watermelon vendor, Dylan Joseph, yeah? It's like a history, boy. It's like a history. It ain't easy. So we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, we'll continue. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are ending at 7 tonight because they have a paid political ad, a paid political live. So we will be carrying that on all our platforms. Remember, this week is just the crunch time, and then tomorrow I believe that PNM has a meeting that we will be carrying live also. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rocher Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited offers steel construction and fabricating at its best. Our wide range of services extends throughout Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. In engineering, architectural design, structural steel fabrication of tanks and pipes. Call us today for all your industrial, commercial, and residential projects.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rocher Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande, independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 668-0896.
Are you worried about outings and social events? Predo Adult Diapers can give you the confidence and comfort you need. Our high-quality diapers are soft, gentle, designed for ultimate protection with maximum absorption. Live life on your terms with Predo. Available at leading pharmacies and retailers nationwide.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From VitaBiotics.
Catch Lenten savings. Coca-Cola 20 ounce 5 for $20. Orchard juice 1 liter 2 for $20. Creamery ice cream 2 liter 3 for $99. Act 2 popcorn 4 for $20. Nature Valley assorted 5 for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 for $20. Brunswick flake tuna 3 for $20. Old Mac sardine 4 for $20. Soft and silky hand soap 2 for $20. Creamery yogurt assorted 4 for $20. This Easter, escape to paradise with S&S Passade and Nestle. Spend $50 or more on Nestle's products for your chance to win one of 4 staycations at Sunset Beach Resort Mayaru. 3 days, 2 nights for 4 people. Enter in store before April 21st. 4 convenient locations: Rio Claro, Mayaru, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Passades, it's S&S Passade.
Thinking about having your home transformed? Sovereign Ceilings and General Contractors offers you top quality ceiling installation, stucco, painting, and professional construction services to your satisfaction. Contact 354-3820 for your quote today.
Recreate the ambience of your home with Bright Ideas' beautiful, stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Show your style with new modern design Light up your space with beautiful new timeless classics and create comfort and luxury with new elegant ceiling fans. So set the mood and brighten your home in style. The perfect glow at amazing prices. Bright Ideas' new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Available at 6 locations. Visit Bright Ideas today and let your home shine.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Have Ian Alleyne live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Alleyne network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Alleyne Live. To book your live, contact Ian Alleyne at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today. To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm hearing about an attack in India. Yeah, somebody with respect to some tourists in India. Yeah, we can't confirm it as yet, but somebody from there messaged me, was just telling me about it, but I didn't really get to read all the text and whatnot. But let's just start. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 127. Just on last Thursday, I left you at 120. So it's a clear case the SOE did absolutely nothing. The SOE did nothing. It was never fruitful. We did nothing. And just as I said, we never really... The SOE was just politics. They didn't plan it out properly at all. Ladies and gentlemen, coconut vendors gone down in Cunupia, double murder days after home was shot at by armed assailants. Anthony John, one of the victims in a double murder at the corner of River Road and Mount Pleasant Road in Cunupia on Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025, was targeted by gunmen just weeks earlier. On April the 4th, around 8:35, John was seated in the gallery of his home with a female relative when two men emerged from a silver Nissan Tiid and opened fire. The victim managed to flee inside and escape unhurt. But in a calculated ambush earlier today, John was shot dead along with his relative, Vicky Joseph, just moments after he was shot dead with his son. Father and son gone down. Father and son. I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, father and son. The duo reportedly heading out to sell coconut. There was another son in the car. He sustained major gunshot injuries also. But he's fighting for his life. That is Ricardo Joseph. CCTV footage captured the chilling moments. Their vehicle was boxed in an attack. You see? Look how, I want to show you something. Look how they boxed the vehicle. Go ahead. Right, the vehicle is coming out. It's coming out, watch. I'll show you when the vehicles that are drive out, watch. Watch the van. The guys come out, they box it. Gunmen come out and start to spray, watch. Spray down the boy van, spray down. After that, everybody was on the ground. I'm just showing you a front shot of the vehicle here. Two vehicles was using it, but I tell you something. We will get the information. Don't worry. This is the picture of the vehicle, the van. Look at it. Terrible, 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 terrible. Two father and son gone down. Now this isn't the first time violence has struck that family, and this is not the first time violence has struck this family. On April 26th, 2023, another relative, Dylan Joseph, was gunned down while selling watermelon near Carney Roundabout. That was in 2023. I was there. Go ahead.
Yes, they kill him here and now come and shoot me and kill him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, there's no way. Let me tell you what's going on. We're fed up here, we're fed up.
Give me shots of the roundabout, please.
Come out and hold on here.
Yeah.
Go there and go by the market to sell again. They come out here to finish selling the goods.
Yeah.
And my brother say he's going for some more goods, so he go leave here to hold on. You understand? He's a custom coming and holding on.
Back to me. So that's Dylan Joseph. That's the brother-in-law. That's the brother-in-law of Anthony John, who was killed today. That's the uncle of Vicky Joseph. Dylan Joseph, sister, married Anthony, is with Anthony John. Also, other relatives have also fallen victim to gun violence in St. Augustine and surrounding areas, allegedly at the hands of gangs involving extortion. Police believe all the killings are connected one way or the other. One way or the other. On Tuesday, 24th of January, a 16-year-old schoolboy, Dasham Ramnath, and Gino Shah were gunned down at Gregory's Lane off Warner Street. Remember that? Go do me this. Why all these things weren't loaded before? Huh? Why all these things weren't loaded before? Go ahead. Fed up by him. Yeah. That was the double murder in Gregory's Lane. Also on the 3rd of March 2023. On the 3rd of March 2023, I visited Anissa Ramkisoon's house, where she was gunned down inside at Old Train Line. Do we have audio in this?
But it was a place. My sister didn't deserve to die like this. Everybody's saying it's drugs, but it's not drugs. It's not drugs. This is your daughter. She lived 27 years. Everybody's saying it's drugs, but it's not drugs. It's not my sister. It's not no. Beg them to shoot you and the shoot daughter going again. Coming for me and my 3 daughters coming to kill me because we informing on the police. And you are the mother of Anissa Ramkisoon. And your name is?
You remember Anissa? You remember Anissa and Anthony and them was right on my set? You remember that? Go ahead. Last time he came here, he said somebody wanted to shoot him. Remember this?
Yes. That's what I house and no guns. Let her hide it behind them house.
That's the same thing that causes Bacchanal being all.
Mr. Young, I get fed up. It's that now I go into this since 2015. Since 2015, I complaining about these people. My dog can't bark, my van can't alarm, my children can't make noise. There's big stone in my house. Every day there's someone pelting my bottle, she do my all kind of thing. I take and I go and make report, I put them in court. When I go and put them in court, he not getting no summons at all. No? I realize, but I don't know if they get the summons I send again. I can't live in my house.
How much are you pulled?
She put it down 100 times that we selling drugs. That is what she put it down.
Why are you selling drugs,
right?
Alicia?
And they rob.
Alicia, why are you selling drugs?
Them doing it too.
I'm not selling no drugs. You're not picking coconut. I have receipt. I have witness.
Actually,
I'm selling drugs.
She put it down 100 times that we selling drugs. That is what she put it down.
Why are you selling drugs,
right?
Alicia?
And they rob.
Gentlemen, remember Anissa was gunned down on the 3rd of March. All right? On the 3rd of March. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday, the 5th of April, now, Ricardo, who was right here, who was standing here, he died today with his son. He was gunned down today. Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to his relatives. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. But this is concerning the sad situation that occurred early this morning. I mean, I know these people very, very well. I know Anthony very, very well. I was now telling the wife here, I know the children, but they are minors. One of the boys are minors, so I can't bring them on television. Many years ago, while I was in Port of Spain, in town, he came to my studio. They both had an argument, and he came and he started to cry by the studio. He won back his wife. He said he wanted to go. He said he wanted to go on television. He wanted to talk. They all back and all with him. And from that day, I don't know, we just connected, and he could have called me. Sometimes he said, well, we're going to drop coconut by the studio, all kind of back and all thing. And when he went by the studio, he said, just tell him the coconut man, the partner. And it is just so sad, and this is tragic. And, you know, they have been receiving a lot of threats. I mean, I saw it last time I saw you, and even before that is when your brother got killed by the roundabout.
Yeah.
The
Milan guy, Delon Joseph.
Delon Joseph, remember when Delon Joseph died? Rain was falling, we were there. And that you already had?
Yes, they kill him here, and now come and shoot me, but I kill him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, there's no way, me tell you what's going on. We're fed up here, we're fed up.
As you can see, well, police officers, CSI persons already here, seen what specials they could gather, whatever, persons from homicide across here also. They thought other shooting with a Nissan there, man.
This is for the war boy, property boy. They're gonna be my sister, but my sister leave everything and gone.
Everything. And when she coming out to throw rubbish, they asking she come to listen to business. She said, no boy, I live in here to come out my house.
And here, I can't believe, like, you don't know a happy day in your life.
My house burned down, everything.
Your house burned down, like, all life, your whole life was a struggle.
They come to try to kill me the night my brother awake. I survive it. I move out. I leave people. I say everything had to just die. Don't leave it. It had nothing to do with me. We move. We go on all on the islands. We remain hiding. You understand? Anthony come back out. The boss call him back out and let him no come back and work. He come back out and he work and he start back all over again. We get this little place to rent. We rent in here. They start targeting the children again here. They start targeting them. We call the police. Here? Since last year, sometime in June month, July, somewhere down there last year we come here. And while we come here now, the first time they target my children by the bar, everything. They come back, they shoot us on the 6th of December. And the police in Cunupia station still didn't hold the guy, which tell them this boy shoot my child in front of the face.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Calling out all our way, friends and family with love for TNT. From the mountain top to the valley low, everywhere we go, country before party. We working together, we building together. Young will make it better. Side by side, together, we standing together for our nation's future. This is a movement we all in together, not just so one. My sister, my brother, Balize in your hand. P&M is the plan. Ready, hold it steady. We are one. We stand strong. We are one. We stand strong. Together, no time to waste.
New chapter for TNT. We're red, ready, and responsible. On April 28th, vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
That was a paid political ad.
Start your day with a smile that shines. Introducing Vico Vajradante Herbal Toothpaste, formulated for a deep clean and lasting freshness. Packed with whitening power, it removes stains, protects, and prevents against cavities, so your smile stays healthy and radiant. Available in fennel, cinnamon, and the sugar-free flavors. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Available at all Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, and cosmetic counters. Look for our logo on genuine Vico products.
Shop more, spend less with JD Supercare. Come on down to a location near you for the widest variety and best prices on your personal care items and much more. Be part of our Super Points team to shop, earn, and redeem. Located in Princestown, San Fernando, Gascon, Vancouver, Rio Claro, and Vietnam. Check us out online for delivery at your doorsteps.
This Easter, Bright Ideas is bringing the savings to you with our Hop Into Savings Easter event. We've got flowers, ornaments, and vases, up to 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, lamps, mats, carpets, mirrors, and more. Get microwaves as low as $5.99, air fryers from $4.50, Black & Decker blenders for only $2.99, plus specials on your favorite appliances. Check out our combos and specials on plasticware, perfect for every home. Low prices on Easter gifts and decorations. Festive finds at prices that make you smile. So hop into Bright Ideas for brighter deals this Easter. 9 locations, now open in Chaguanas. Bright Ideas, where your home shines brighter.
Are you ready to experience the future of driving? At Car Trinidad and Tobago, we offer luxurious vehicles with cutting-edge technology, same-day approvals, and affordable monthly premiums. Showrooms located at El Socorro and Gulf City. Contact Sarah at 250-8409 to get started.
The countdown to election 2025 is on. Attention all political parties, campaign managers, coordinators, and candidates. It's time to ignite your campaign and take your message to the masses. The Ian Alleyne Network is your ultimate platform for unmatched exposure. With over 120 million YouTube views, 5 million plus monthly views, and 15 million views already in 2025. Our Facebook network engages over 800,000 followers. IanAlleyne.org stands the most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago. We bring your live events, rallies, and meetings straight to millions as they happen. Plus, with our primetime show, place your ads from 5:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Repeat broadcasts throughout the day. And weekend airings, your message gets maximum impact. Run your best campaign with the platform that delivers real results. The Ian Alleyne Network.
Unlock a healthier you with Berberine Plus.
I'm saying goodbye to blood sugar spikes with Berberine Plus.
Specially formulated for those facing the challenges of diabetes, pre-diabetes, and weight management. Berberine Plus offers a natural solution to optimize your metabolism and help preserve insulin resistance, promote weight loss, and improve your health safely and quickly.
This natural supplement helps with metabolism and helps maintain my cravings.
Don't let high cholesterol and diabetes hold you back.
Take one capsule 15 minutes before meals, twice daily for the best results.
Managing blood sugar can be tough, but not anymore with Berberine Plus.
Take charge of your health with Berberine Plus, available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
We, Trinidad and Tobago, were at risk and we were threatened by the United Kingdom. Between 2010 and 2015, it would be necessary for us to travel to the UK. We would have to have visas. You know why? Because they wanted to dismantle the services that were working with the British to fight crime. Immediately we moved, and what did we do? We built the relationship and we bolstered it.
From today, the 12th of March 2025, we are introducing a visitor visa requirement for nationals of Trinidad and Tobago traveling to the UK.
That was a paid political ad.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
I mean, Daisy fella, they never hold him. We leave it like that because we don't want no problem, because we done running and hiding. We said we don't want to be out there. You know, they try and walk in, they jump on the father van and they go in and working hard for with the parent, for with to survive. You understand? And look what they come and do this morning. This is a real pain for me and problem for me. One of my child badly off in the hospital right now, fighting for his life.
One dead.
One dead and my husband dead. So they mash up my husband's face. I stand up and watch it on the gallery here when they shoot up the van and wake up the rest of them and tell them they're killing the father in the van and the brother and them. I can't make again here and I don't know what I'm doing, people. What my children do, what we do, we don't have nobody where we working and trying to make a living. We not having nobody, but trying not to hold no guns and not killing nobody and not robbing nobody that working
hard. Why they coming after you also?
We don't know. Up to this day, we still fighting what it is.
I really feel sorry for Anthony, boy. Oh God,
that man never get locked up in life. He never interview nobody's going to work. Come on, the man have a big chop on his foot right now, and the man still driving that van to go and make his day work. He not staying home. You understand? And I don't know why they come and kill my son and husband this morning. And
so your son and your husband was in the van?
3 of them was in the van. 2 of my son and my husband was in the van going
so normally, what time they normally leave?
Normally that time, or they leave a little earlier, or they leave like about 6:30.
So what were your last moments with him?
When he get up this morning, I'm not feeling well. A little problem with my kidney and whatever. So he tell me, say, girl, you don't have to hurt here. You're not working for nobody. You're PA nobody. No favor. No. You lie down and rest. I get off the bed because I know he going to work. I just get up. I got up and I sit down in the gallery there. He make 2 cups of coffee, he bring some for me and he take some. He sit down, he drink the coffee, we light a cigarette. He say, babe, I'm going out there and sit and make it because... And he say, babe, I'm trying to organize up the money. And then we see what we could do now. We are renting to organize and pay. You know, we are little small bills to pay cable bill. And then he say, all right, let me see what we could do now. And they leave and they pull out for the van and start the blade and in the van and the rope and they good. He say, yeah, he give me a kiss and he walk out to come and start the van. Open the gate and they drive off. He close back, they make the next boy close back, the next son close back the gate and they jump in and 3 and them drive. And we reach the corner there to stop, but a 4 corner to stop, yeah. That 4 corner right there to stop, to take the corner.
What's the name of this corner again?
River Road.
River Road, Montplaisir.
Yeah, Montplaisir, River Road.
Montplaisir, corner of Montplaisir and River Road.
And the van stopped there to turn off. And the car pull in front of them.
What kind of car?
A wagon, a grey wagon. The old model wagon. And they jump out and start to shoot up the van and ball out.
Oh God.
I don't know what to do again, Ian. I don't know what to do again. I need help. I seriously need help. I don't know what to do again.
So tell me something.
The man come and shoot up here.
Let me ask you something. Your son, were you receiving threats prior to this?
Yeah, we had a few car pull up here and shoot up the house.
With this case here, when did they come and shoot up this house here?
Friday the 4th of
Friday
April.
the 4th of April.
Yes, when
again?
And well, that was way before. The first time we come here to live was some months in April, somewhere around the last year.
They shoot it up.
They shoot up behind them and all in the road here.
Right.
And that was on. The shooting was the 6th of December when they shoot my son by the fella in front of the road in Montplaisir Road itself.
Right, and what was your son doing? Who was shot?
That is Vicky Joseph, he dead. They kill him now.
That's the one that died this morning?
Yes.
Vicky Joseph?
Yes. That is the one they was targeting.
Why they were targeting him for?
Well, an incident happened out the road that he and a girlfriend and a woman across the road there. And every time she see him, she had a pelt in him or something. And the other evening when they was coming in, he was coming home, the 4th. While he was coming home, they attacked him. And he started to stone down the place and thing. And the brother went with him and had been real stone down the people place. Because the people run out on an iron to hit him, right? And after that, the man come the night and spark up the car here.
How many spark up?
He park up, pull up right there with a silver Tida and jump out and say, come out now, all the bad, all the pelting on my place, so come out and open fire.
And start to shoot up the place?
Shoot up the place. Right?
Is he face showing and everything?
Yes, and he say, Frank, comment, if he ain't get them, he'll pay him money to finish them. And this is where I feel is where went on. They pay them money to kill my child. Because they realize they keep on targeted and they keep on jumping and they try and attacking them back because they're not running from them. Please, they pelting big stone and bottle, they ain't killing nobody. You understand? And they come and shoot up here and come and the man stand up when he would and say it. He'll spend the money to get rid of them because he have money, he go spend it and kill them.
The man living up on the road
right on one place, you.
Okay, don't go there. You live it like that. So he promised to kill all you?
Yes. Me and my husband alone was in the gallery. Children, nobody was in this. So if you come for the children, why you shoot up the house? And I was in the gallery. And my husband was in the gallery. 2 of us alone.
Very sad, boy.
You understand? They didn't get him that time, but they gave him this morning. They finished them. You understand?
Your son was on my show, this one?
Yes, Tom was the one who was dancing on his show when he was a young little boy. He was whining by the table.
How old was he?
He was about...
No, this time.
He's 20 years.
20. And your husband was showing me his hands?
Yes. And then you come in on your show again and tell you. But Anissa and them and the back and all.
Put it down 100 times that we selling drugs. That is what she put it down.
Why are you selling drugs,
right?
Alicia?
And they rob.
Alicia, why are you selling drugs?
Them doing it too.
I'm not selling no drugs. You're not picking coconut. I have receipt. I have witness.
Actually,
I was selling drugs.
Relax yourself now, boy.
We are selling drugs.
Yeah, but he had to laugh, you know. He had to laugh.
Why you had to laugh?
Because he tried doing all the robbery in the area and they go and put it on Leon.
This is Warner Street.
Warner Street.
Okay.
Go the Polo gang. The police looking for them and they hiding.
He was on your show again when they tried.
Anissa was your cousin?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
But it had nothing to do with that.
I don't know. I can't see on.
But the latest threat. The latest threat is April.
Yeah.
Where they stone down our house.
Yeah.
The one that died today.
Yeah.
He and other relatives stone down. He and the other friends and brothers and stone down our house.
Yes.
The man come here. He come with a gun. How long after?
Some hours after.
Some hours after the 6th of April. He come with a gun.
No, 4th of April.
The 4th of April come with a gun. He started spark up the place. He Lego shots in front of everybody. But if a man come with a gun and started shoot down the place, how come when you went to the police station that the man was arrested?
No, that's we want to know why Cunupia station not doing nothing for we. Cunupia station leave the person that shoot my son the night and they never lock him up. They come back, they take the investigation, everything. Look, they shoot in here, they come and take the thing and everything, and they never. We tell them who's the man, they never hold him. So, you understand the game?
I heard 2 days ago somebody come here looking for you. Some fellas trying to beat him.
Nah, I don't know.
Somebody was telling me that. 2 days ago somebody was looking for you.
Nobody ain't come here. I don't know. And it's right here with us. We understand, so we don't.
This real sad boy. This real sad boy. I mean, Anthony boy. God, boy, Anthony always crying like that boy never know a good life, boy. He just never know a good life.
Just have to start back up and function. And
He still have the old van?
No, he Billy sell the van.
How he buy?
And he get back next year again, he start back working, but he didn't finish pay off it, so the owner will take it back.
Hey, boy.
And see about whatever I'll see about. You can.
Huh?
Like 2 breadwinners.
So them was the breadwinners?
Yes.
The 3 of them?
Yeah.
So you married with 2 children now?
No.
5 children now.
How much children you have in all?
7 children.
7? 6, sorry.
It's alive, yo. 5 boys and 1 girl women.
Hey, boy. We have to know what's going on here. We have to find out and see, because this is craziness.
And I'm not getting no help from the police system. It's really bad in Cunupia. Yeah. I am being real. I went in, I carried my child, I begged for assistance.
Cunupia station. My brother was reading in the van, and when we called a half an hour after them, we can station right up to the
After now, when the ambulance with my child dead on the ground.
My brother
I walked from my level and reached.
And you went across right by the road?
I was there. When I reached, ambulance in reach.
So your son tell you before, girl, the last words when you leave, when you eat and you make roti for him and thing?
The last words my son said this morning, Ivan, I tell the girlfriend, Lana, he loves she, and I said he had no other, he don't know what to go on there, and I was sitting lie down on the ground there waiting for help. I know help.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
When UNC wins, your mental health wins as well. There has been a proliferation of noise pollution emanating from homes and fetes and bars and clubs intolerable to the persons living nearby. The UNC will amend the noise pollution laws to protect your mental health in these noisy residential neighborhoods and businesses. The system of granting bar license, party license will be changed by the UNC.
When UNC wins, everybody wins.
That was a paid political ad.
Brighten your complexion, protect your skin from the sun with Vico Turmeric Vanishing Cream for all skin types, even babies. Heals pimples, cuts, burns, insect bites, eczemas, even chickenpox. Removes sunburn, dark spots, keeps you radiant all day. Vico Turmeric Face Wash cleanses like no other cleanser. Removes makeup, deep down dirt, blackheads, and dead skin cells. Available at all Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, cosmetic counters, and superfarm stores. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's logo on genuine Vico products.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Denny, has fantastic deals for you. We have hundreds of new arrival items in store with unbeatable prices. Storage containers, household and kitchen products, furniture, appliances, clothing, electronics. Specials on top quality firecracker stoves from as low as $180. You can even stock up on all your grocery essentials. At Denny, we have it all. Come in to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad, just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. Open every day 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Safe and secure parking. There is no better place to shop than at Denny.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Ready for family fun like never before? Besides the Food King and Bright Ideas bring you the Tickets to Happiness promotion. For every $300 you spend at any Besides the Food King and Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form for a chance to win amazing family experiences. That's right, 10 lucky families each week will win tickets for a family of 5 to exciting destinations just in time for Easter vacation. Here's what's up for grabs. 10 lucky families will each win tickets to Chuck E. Cheese, The Alley, 5 Islands Water and Amusement Park, Movie Town, and Harry's Water Park. And the best part? Winners are announced live on Facebook every Saturday starting March 29th. So what are you waiting for? Shop now at Prasad's The Food King and Bright Ideas. Enter to win and create unforgettable memories with your family, because happiness is best when shared. Promotion ends on April 23rd, 2025, and this promotion is NLCB approved.
Wild Kid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the Wild Kid range.
We are laying the foundation for dynamic, innovative, and future-ready agricultural industry.
159 young people just received over 300 acres of land from the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries is offering an agro-incentive grant to all licensed wood workers, sawmillers, farmers, fishermen, and employed agricultural workers.
Very good, at least for the fishermen, because we never had nothing like this here before, and it's a good feeling to know we have a new facility to accommodate all the fishermen.
Farmers, are you missing out on thousands of dollars in grants and incentives? Here's how to become a registered farmer today.
You don't know we ready already. Things are set already. Tell them we all in, we all in, we all in. Don't know we ready already. The things are set already.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
We rush him.
But you talk?
Yeah, we rush him.
You could have saved him. But
the police and them working with them.
the justice system
They pay the
failed.
money, they pay the police, because the police will go right by that body and drink the rum.
The system failed.
This justice system failed me in Trinidad for all white.
So the two of them died on the scene?
Yeah, father and son.
So you had no time to talk on nothing?
No, I didn't. Anthony tell me, he say, I'm going, girl. That is it, babe. And that was here.
So when everybody called, are you still alive? And we tell you?
The babe, that is it, they kill my child, because he was over one of them. And we pull out that one.
Oh God.
He covered the one who was in the hospital.
So
did they have one survive?
Yeah, in the hospital.
Until the bullet for him?
Yeah.
Because he was in the middle. But he still getting that one shot.
Yeah, and this.
Well, let her move out from here.
This is.
We don't go, we don't know money to go to and something.
I don't know where to go, Ian. I don't know what to do again.
How to go to the road and stay.
So where that car come from, boy?
The car come from that side,
What's that side?
This set up. One was right across.
The road
From the
two
eastern
vehicles.
side?
It had two vehicles.
Two vehicle. What kind of vehicle?
Morgan.
Oh my God, man.
Well, three of them we see run. I see three of them jump out.
So the man who do the shooting on the fort come back and tell all he gonna deal with all you.
Right here, you see it in front here before he.
But why
pull
it take so long from the fort to today?
Because he pay money. He ain't come and do it.
And he called shot call from the jail. The shot come from the jail. How do you
Why?
come to Monkey Gun?
Why say it come from the jail for?
For the money paid in jail.
I would say it just now.
Shot call from the jail.
We'll leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, I don't know where
And
it
there's
come. I
nothing I
cannot
can do,
say
call
where
me.
nothing come. I don't know where it come from. I can't say.
So
But
men come here and shoot up. People watching all to kill all they here. So if you don't swing back,
yeah, and I don't know. If they come back, I ain't hiding again, you know.
what do you over hide?
I ready to go. My time, I feel like expire from this world. My time ready. I lost what I had. 25 years I live with this man. Heart so bad, I leave him, I go, I come. And I still stand up with
You
him
and
and me and
Anthony
he
had
stand
bacchanal
up.
boy. Oh God. But
And he
after that,
stopped
all you
drink.
come back good.
He stopped
All you
drink
come back
and
real good.
everything.
You
The
come
man
back real
stopped
good.
drink and he stand up for each children and
Yeah, that's true. But he still really work hard.
yes. He never stay home one day when they begging all these
And you're
here. we
old,
say we
old
go
fan. I
down.
think I help him try to fix it today.
And then he come and get the key and he was running it.
I help him to try to fix it.
Right, then he buy a key.
I'll
He
give
had
him
a
money
key,
or something.
He buy a key
engine had
and he
gone in.
come
It's
back
all
and he
kind of
sell that
bacchanal. I
one.
say, see you, just get the mechanic and I'll pay the mechanic for you.
He buy an X van, he sell that key again and he come and he pick up back a new one again and start to work.
And the house it burned down.
Yeah, they burned down my house and thing.
And I think I carry him, where I took him, somewhere I took him, I tell him go and pick up a set of clothes. Which part? Rattan. And you all went to Napuna and Rattans and pick up all the clothes, set of clothes and then I tell you give me the bill. Sad boy.
I don't know what to do again, boy. Ian.
The justice system fails. You could
Hey boy, so nobody can come no weekend thing here.
I don't think I will. I don't know. I don't
No
know.
weekend thing.
I don't. I just want to get them and do the last.
The last week or the whole. They come and shoot up that week, you know.
And I guess
That was for who?
for Dylan Joseph.
For Dylan, that your brother. That was up by the up so.
Freeman Road.
Freeman Road. Until that time they come and shoot us set up people across the road too?
Yeah, and they kill us to them down inside there.
Yeah. Right on Freeman Road.
And then they killed Daniel.
And who's this man?
No, he's just a neighbor. He just come and do it.
Your neighbor, how you going? Yeah. All right. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. I'll come back in the area for a little while. Thank you. That was really something else. But I you know, she's saying that was the person's close by could assist. Well, I you know me, I investigated and I went across to the next side to hear what they had to say. Go ahead.
Okay.
You know, with respect to the shooting by this boy Anthony and them, Anthony's son come and along all your house here. This is your house here.
Yeah.
Right. If you can just pan a little bit, please. Downstairs. Downstairs. This is your house. When did on the 4th of April?
Yes.
Who's the person who went by Anthony's house and fired shots and whatnot?
Afterwards, we didn't know nothing about that. We
But
was
the-
upstairs. After that,
But the man who lives here went by Anthony's house and shoot up the place.
No. Because the person who you're blaming for that, right?
Yeah.
He just carry out the family on
Yeah.
a Friday.
And them
which
children
is my
go to
niece
church.
and them
Yeah, well,
just
let's go back
for them.
inside.
My
Yeah.
niece and them just go out for them too. But that Friday he called and he asked my big nephew, "Oh, they want to go for pizza?" And they said no, they have church. And,
Yeah.
and
So
they
they
said I
went
have to
to
sing in church
Yeah.
Friday. And he ended up going for his pizza without them.
Right.
You understand? And
So
while
he-
coming back, he hear the shootout and he hear the pelt up the place.
But
and
before that, we went in the shop Friday to get bread, right? So while walking...
So Anthony's son pelt up all your house?
Yes.
And all they never retaliate?
No, listen.
Like give trouble?
No, because we
Listen
had
how this
altercation with them before that.
But listen how this happened, right? We went in the shop to get bread, me and she, because them children went to church, right? So while
You go to church too?
Yes.
Yeah, when the church recently?
No, we just afraid to pass in the back there because of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So while going to church, while I'm walking back now, the boy spit on top of me. Right? So I do so, and I say, what's that one? So he boy, how you gonna look to spit on me? He turned around and he said, you look at the effort start it. You want to start that one, you want to start that one. So I said, boy, me I want no trouble with that because if you have a camera right here, we're going to give all of the footage that we didn't do nothing with them, right? So he take up the stone and then from there and he set up a belt. Because it have a manhole there and they put the galvanized over and everything. So he take up the stone and he set up a belt. So about 2 brothers now run out and tell them, boy, we don't want no trouble. But we don't want no trouble.
Why not saying that? Why is she saying that the same person whose house they stone down did come back here with other people and
I don't know.
So where's that brother? Where's that brother? Are your brother or your husband?
Who's that?
The person who went by them on the 4th April.
He walked in the Muslim place in the back there. He walking. My brother never went in the back there. If you watch the footage, my brother was right here when they was pelting down.
But you say he went in the night and say all they want to pelt?
No.
But did they ever beat your brother?
No, they beat she boyfriend and boyfriend.
What about you and your boyfriend? How are you going on there?
Well, they're good.
Well, I can see real good. Watch real good. Yeah, real good you going. Go ahead.
Anyhow, that night they chop up she boyfriend. Since the night they chop up she boyfriend, they have it for we. She and she boyfriend, all of we was like in a night day. And
them chop up your boyfriend?
Yeah, they chop him in the hand and take. Right? You understand? And since from that, they have it for we. Yeah. Them children and them.
So you know nothing about that shooting this morning?
We don't know nothing because we wanted sleeping. We was studying how we gonna get them children and them out at the back there because them come and pelt up the place and we couldn't even walk in the back there. You understand? My niece is singing church. Them is singing church. My son is beat drum in church. We not like no. We knows nothing about no shooting. Yeah. Nothing. And I don't think.
All right, but I just wanted to clear the air with that.
And I don't think.
No problem. I don't want to clear the air, but I'll tell you your equation.
I don't
because
think any of my
because
family.
The caliber, the way things was done this morning here, the way things was done this morning, money spent.
Well,
money spent here. Money spent here. No little bit of money spent. Money spent here to pay each people.
And what you lifestyle we live in? We look like we have money. What show we live in? What lifestyle we live in? My mother passed away last year. Go on there. Make it a year. My mother passed away. My sister died before. A year before she died.
Good is your brother?
No, he's considered my uncle because he live in the back by me.
So Guti, how you going?
I taken my good father time.
Everything good with you?
Only thing is different, but I'm good.
Okay.
We just go to work and come home and you understand?
And what going on? Them fellas,
so you know nothing about this killing or too?
No, I out that look time and thing with me, time and thing.
You never kill nobody? Never in your life?
Not in the whole life up to now.
You never kill?
And I've been good.
Okay, no problem.
Go to work and come
But thanks again. Once all you see, all you don't want nothing to do with it, all you don't want nothing to do with it.
We have nothing to. We live, listen, we's not no big spender. We's poor people living $1 to $2 every day. And it's just 2 girls. 4 children. You understand? 2 girls is my 4 children. Yes. You understand? We have 4 children. She have 3, I have 1. Yeah, We just consider them as 4. We just and anybody asks, I have 4 children. Anybody asks, we have 4 children.
All right, well, all be good. Thanks again.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Step inside Rampy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your afterwork lemon spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs and car displays every weekend. Rampy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rampy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rampy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
And the very first pillar that our vision sits on speaks to investing in our most precious asset, which is our young people.
The PIPE program, which is a plumbing training and apprenticeship program. It's a crane operations program, mobile crane operations, tower crane operations, boom truck.
They are taking 40 influencers into schools
various codes that were sent to us by the Ministry of Education so that these movers and shakers could really impact the young people of Trinidad and Tobago.
You don't know we ready already. Things not set already. Tell them we all in, we all in, we all in. Don't know we ready already. Things not set already.
That was a paid political ad.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters, we deliver.
This Easter, Bright Ideas is bringing the savings to you with our Hop Into Savings Easter event. We've got flowers, ornaments, and vases, up to 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, lamps, mats, carpets, mirrors, and more. Get microwaves as low as $5.99, air fryers from $4.50, Black & Decker blenders for only $2.99, plus specials on your favorite appliances. Check out our combos and specials on plasticware, perfect for every home. Low prices on Easter gifts and decorations. Festive finds at prices that make you smile. So hop into Bright Ideas for brighter deals this Easter. 9 locations, now open in Chaguanas. Bright Ideas, where your home shines brighter.
The countdown to election 2025 is on. Attention all political parties, campaign managers, coordinators, and candidates. It's time to ignite your campaign and take your message to the masses. The Ian Alleyne Network is your ultimate platform for unmatched exposure. With over 120 million YouTube views, 5 million plus monthly views, and 15 million views already in 2025, our Facebook network engages over 800,000 followers. IanAlleyne.org stands the most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago. We bring your live events, rallies, and meetings straight to millions as they happen. Plus, with our primetime show, place your ads from 5:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Repeat broadcasts throughout the day. And weekend airings, your message gets maximum impact. Run your best campaign with the platform that delivers real results. The Ian Alleyne Network.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
When UNC wins,
integrity wins,
Labour wins,
unity wins, progress wins, justice wins, courage wins, education wins, honesty wins, community wins,
hope wins, patriotism wins,
kindness wins.
A new Trinidad and Tobago wins.
That was a paid political ad.
Step inside Rampy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your after-work lining spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs, and car displays every weekend. Rampy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rampy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rampy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
You know, I did not forget, but I just waited because I just wanted to run off some of these videos. I want to say a special happy birthday to my good friend, the opposition leader and former Prime Minister, Kamla Prasad-Bissessar. Today is her birthday, and you know, well, I sent her a text just right after 12 last night because I was working, and she has been a good friend of mine, and she continued to be a good friend, and I wish her all the best. I wish her good health and good strength, and she looks amazing, and she's an amazing person. I know what was nice You know, she really, that day, 11th of March, as you know, my birthday, or I celebrated my birthday on 11th of March, and she made it her duty and from a busy schedule. And I mean, all the persons that sent me messages, up to now this day, I can't respond, but she made sure, try her best to call onto the office, call the operators, tell them I want to get onto Ian Alleyne show to wish him happy birthday, and she did. And you know, today is her birthday, and I wish her all the best. And she's really an amazing person. I was just trying to give her a call, but nevertheless, I know she has a meeting tonight. We will be carrying it live, and you know, so I'm trying to give her a call just to wish her happy birthday. Okay. I guess, well, maybe she's going to her meeting, so. Nevertheless, we wish her all the best. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Mova man dies after being shot in the neck while sitting in a car. Those of you who have information can go to Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook. Dennis Jack, a 39-year-old man from Paradise Heights. Mova had died after being shot in the neck during a late-night attack last Wednesday. Jack succumbed to his injury at hospital. Days after, he was shot while seated in his car with a female companion along Industrial Road, Mova, around 10:10 on April 16. Police said Jack was the driver's seat of a white Nissan Tida, speaking with a 20-year-old woman from Las Alturas when a man approached from the driver's side and pointed a firearm. Jack immediately locked the door on the vehicle. The suspect ordered the pair to come out of the car. He didn't come out, and they shot Jack. And that is so sad. That is so sad. But I want persons to know, I want his family to know, I think I have a name, but I don't want to jump the gun as yet. I just want you to know that. And also with respect to the decomposing body of a man found in Robbery, victim found stabbed to death. Now he was receiving threats, He was receiving threats. And he made a report to the police about threats. He normally goes sign. And when he went to sign at the police station, he told them, here what's going on. Somebody wants to kill me. The deceased has been identified as Damian Trim of Newlands Robbery. His decomposing body was discovered on Sunday, April 20th, 2025 inside an abandoned house along Lagoon Door Street, Newlands, Robbery, once owned by a former pilot. Now, we're going to pay special attention to this. We are paying, because he was a builder. He was a fabric, like someone who does welding and whatnot in Tobago. He worked on Tobago Airport, kind of went off on a little substance and whatnot. But nevertheless, that doesn't give them right to nobody to kill him, because somebody said that they were going to kill him. I'm investigating that also. I have names. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you heard about the kidnapped nurse found murdered with jewelry still on. Yeah, still on. They're from quite far. And I don't care who like it or who don't like it. It's just not adding up. Odell Lalman Batiste, 30-year-old nurse assigned to Southwest Regional Health Authority, was found dead with multiple stab wounds and a slit throat on Saturday, April 19, hours after she was allegedly abducted in Carlson Field. A pretty beautiful girl. She left her home. I hear about a protection order. I hear about all kind of things. And let me tell you something. And this is a message. Not a protection order, sorry. That's in another case. What am I saying? I'm just, right? And come back to me. And sometimes it's not about we want to know your business, you know. And that's why sometimes people need to come out and talk. You see, when they come out and talk, when you have nothing to hide, and this one said, well, I don't want to talk, I don't want to say nothing, I don't want to do, come out and talk. Somebody kill your relative, come out and talk. If you tell me you're coming out to talk, I'm going to Maruga, down by the beach to meet you. And that's what I did on Saturday with a guy called Cocker who was found shot. Coker, who died also. But we don't want to mix up this story. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, I was on the scene on Saturday where the nurse was found. Let's take a fast break.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Dibbles is your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, to quality roll-on roll-off cars, to auto repairs, diagnostic and servicing, we do it all. Get engines, suspension and all body parts, buff and polish, painting and even detailing. No one can beat our prices and quality. Your #1 choice with years of experience. Visit any of our locations or give us a call at 783-5959. Dibbles Auto Parts and Servicing. We lead, others follow.
Attention shoppers! The Fab India Expo, conveniently located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas, has been extended until May 5th. Discover an incredible array of products and stand a chance to win a Toyota Raise when you spend $100 or more. Experience a diverse range of items from brand new merchants, offering something for everyone. Indulge in a wide selection of Indian cuisine, Hakka Chinese, ice cream and so much more available at our food court. Relax and rejuvenate at the Meraki Express Spa. Browse through our extensive collection of daily and temple wear, perfect for celebrating the auspicious occasion of Hanuman Jayanti. With so much to offer, the Fab India Expo is the place to be. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't miss out on this unique shopping experience. We'll see you there.
This Easter, Bright Ideas is bringing the savings to you with our Hop Into Savings Easter event. We've got flowers, ornaments and vases, up to 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, lamps, mats, carpets, mirrors and more. Get microwaves as low as $5.99, air fryers from $4.50, Black & Decker blenders for only $2.99, plus specials on your favorite appliances. Check out our combos and specials on plasticware, perfect for every home. Low prices on Easter gifts and decorations. Festive finds at prices that make you smile. So hop into Bright Ideas for brighter deals this Easter. 9 locations, now open in Chaguanas. Bright Ideas, where your home shines brighter.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, O.P. Allen. Contact us today.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Yeah, that when the husband reported that his wife was kidnapped when he stopped to urinate. You leave the whole of Point 40 to come and urinate in a back road? In Carson Fee when no dog, when no dog barks? Down in the back there? Quite down Point 40 and nowhere to pee? Nah, something wrong. You're Ian Alleyne. Only Ian Alleyne could do that. You know, I cannot stop nowhere on the road and to urinate if I'm running for time or whatever. I can't. Other people can do that. I can't do that. I had to make sure and find somewhere I went and I had to pay. I asked somebody, can I use a washroom? And they said, sure, Mr. Alleyne. Yeah, because I can't stop on the road. Also, I want to say a happy birthday to Chloe. All right, thank you. And also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, so we were there, but that's not adding up. It's not adding up, and who don't like it too bad? I'll let you know. And just as I said, somebody from India who's watching my show, it did a situation that happened where at least 26 tourists killed by suspected militants in Kashmir, India attack. A group of gunmen opened fire on holiday makers in India controlled region in the midst of a U.S. Vice President visit to the country. At least 26 tourists have been killed and 10 injured after suspected militants opened fire at a popular local tourist destination in Kashmir during a scheduled 4-day visit to the country by U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance. Most of the victims were Indians, although 2 foreign nationals were also reported among the dead. Okay, so I just had to let you know there was an attack. Okay? Because this is just before the 4-day visit of Vice President J.D. Vance. So, wow. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you need to hear about the nurse. And before we go, 2 guns have gone missing at the municipal Kuva. Where do we? Amayaro TD, right? 2 guns have gone missing from that municipal police station, and it's a hush-hush. I just want you to know that it's a hush-hush. It's a hush-hush. Mystery gun theft at Kuva Municipal Police Station. A plea for quiet return of stolen weapons. There's certain person tell them bring back the gun quietly. 2 brand new pistols have mysteriously vanished from the Couva Municipal Police Station in Couva. Insiders say they are desperate attempts to keep the matter under wraps. Shockingly, senior officials are still unsure whether the person responsible for the theft is still assigned at the station. In a surprising move, a senior officer and an assistant other senior person issued a message on WhatsApp group pleading for the return of the stolen guns. The WhatsApp group warning, we would all appreciate if the items that taken were returned in the manner they were taken, quietly and discreetly. Put them in a box or plastic bag and leave them at the station. Not sure the person still works at the station, though the person knows themselves. Honestly, always the best policy. So 2 guns have gone missing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Mayaro teenager found dead with 29 self-inflicted wounds on Easter Monday. 18-year-old Emilio Lewis was found at Grand Lagoon, Mayaro, with several stab wounds around 7:35. Self-inflicted. The police and emergency have been notified. Services were notified and Lewis was conveyed to Mayaro Health Facility where he succumbed to his injuries. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a missing cop's son found murdered in Maloney, vehicle still missing. Tragic turn of events has confirmed the worst fears of a local police family. It was of Pond Road, Boze Village, Rio Claro, Boze Village, Rio Claro, who was reported missing after he was last seen in the Mayaro district on Friday night, was found murdered in the Maloney early Saturday, April the 19th. His body was discovered along Sapphire Avenue, Maloney, and what appeared to be gunshot wounds. Edward, the son of a police constable assigned to interagency task force, failed to show up for work. His disappearance sparked concern, and a search was launched. However, his vehicle, a silver Toyota Hilux, Grey, bearing a number plate as TCA 6120, remains missing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the man accused in the murder of 15-year-old Malini Prasad has died by suicide. He was found hanging from his T-shirt at the Barakpur police station on Saturday. On Friday, April 18th, during an interview with the police at the Barakpur police station, Vinod Avinash Kotai, the suspect confessed to being in company with the deceased. Shortly after 8 a.m., a police corporal went to check on Kotai and discovered him hanging in his cell. An alarm was ready. He got a very easy dead boy. Malini, an autistic Form 2 student of Asia Girls College in Barakpur, was last seen leaving her home on Rochelle Douglas Road on Sunday, April 13th. CCTV footage captured her walking out with several bags and later in the company of Kotai. He admitted to the police that he was in the teenager's company and even claimed to have purchased a meal for her. Nevertheless, he hung himself in the cell. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember we don't end at 7. So we're going to take a little jump until the meeting starts. Go ahead.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Alleyne app today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, also kidnapped nurse found murdered. You won't believe. We want the scene. Go ahead. Gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne in Carsonfield area. It's Saturday. It's over. It's about 1:30. Very interesting. It's concerning a police are only seen in Carsonfield. Tragic end for kidnapped Point 14 woman Odell Lalman Batiste found murdered in Carsonfield. Police are now at the hospital road on Carsonfield. That's where we are, where the body of 30-year-old Odell Lalman Batiste had just been found. Just hours after she was kidnapped during a violent robbery in Central. This heartbreaking discovery follows a dramatic chain of events that began around 11 o'clock p.m. on Friday, April 18, when Lalman Batiste and her husband, 29-year-old Cardila Matthias Batiste were ambushed while traveling along her. So the bigger picture is, what were they doing on this road? This is, you understand, what were they doing on this road? But we never know. According to police, the couple stopped briefly when Matthias exited the vehicle to urinate. It was then a black Nissan X-Trail pulled up beside them. 2 armed men jumped out of the rear of the vehicle and announced a robbery. Batiste was robbed of his white Honda H100 vehicle, registration TEH, registration TEH 8727 and $1,500 in cash. A Samsung Galaxy, a white iPhone 16. The suspect then abducted Lalman Batiste and fled in a northerly direction with her inside the vehicle. The incident was immediately reported to Freeport Police, PC Rampasad, and assigned to investigate. Roughly an hour and a half an hour later, officers of North Central Division Task Force, acting on information, spotted the stolen vehicle heading along the Carapo main road in Arima. The suspect then turned onto an eastbound lane off the Churchill Roosevelt Highway at high speed, triggering a chase in the vicinity of the Santa Rosa traffic light. The suspect veered into the westbound lane, continued east before crashing into a drain. Two men, both with the arm, ran from the vehicle and into nearby bushes. Officers gave chase. During the pursuit, one suspect allegedly fired at police officers. The police returned fire, hitting one of the suspects, described as being mixed descent and wearing a light-colored clothing. He was found with an L-shaped object resembling a firearm next to his body. He was taken to a Rima hospital facility where he was pronounced dead around midnight. The second suspect escaped and remains at large. Crime scene investigators recovered spent shell casing, a Glock firearm and a magazine, several rounds of 9mm ammunition from the scene. Today, Lalman Batiste's body was found in Carsonfield near the same road. So what is very interesting, the same area where he stopped to pee on this road, to urinate on this road, the body was found right across here. So that is very, very interesting. Where he stopped to urinate, inside here. So let me explain something. Your hospital road is this road, when it bends on that road here, that is hospital road. That is hospital road. Oh, there's hospital road too. So he was on that side. So when they bend from this side, coming up, and they bend from around there, coming up, we're seeing this sign there, which means to say they couldn't do anything. They really couldn't do anything, and he couldn't see anything, and the body was thrown from the car. But she got a gruesome death. That is very. So she was thrown somewhere wrong here, right across here. Her body was still have as we could see, it still have blood and whatnot, right across here. Okay, right across here. So the police are investigating. The senseless. Well, something I don't know. But nevertheless, he was urinating across here, and right here her body was found. We're gonna keep you posted. This is Ian Alleyne. Thank you.
We can't because they can't decision yet. They can't decision. Right. So what you need to do is every day no, so like good. So here we are.
We're going to take us now, going to move the body there, right? The body there. Yeah. Okay, let me see.
That's it.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, also, it's so sad. Before we go to the meeting, fatal crash on Uriah Butler Highway. Man thrown from vehicle dies after being rolled over by several cars. A man lost his life in a fatal accident along the northbound lane of the Uriah Butler Highway just after the Carney flyover on the morning of Monday, April 21st. Preliminary reports indicate that the victim, identified as Stephen Codrington, was thrown from the vehicle during the crash. Emergency responders arrived on the scene, but he succumbed to his injury. That is a gruesome death. Gruesome death. To his family, we extend our deepest sympathy. We really need to, but I don't know if he was wearing a seatbelt, but wow, that is just sad. It's a gruesome death. Really gruesome death. Also, Dongo, dead after being run over by a car in Endeavour. A man identified as Dongo, dead after being run over by a car in Endeavour. A man known as Dongo was run over in the Endeavour near Egypt Trace on Saturday, April 19th. Eyewitnesses say he was crossing the road while eating a box of Chinese food when he was struck by a vehicle. It reportedly took nearly an hour for police and emergency health services to arrive. Dongo was taken to hospital where he died. Apparently this is the vehicle here, and this is Dongo lying behind the vehicle. Also, ladies and gentlemen, come back to me. Also, family returns from church to horror. Son discovered dead. He shot himself with his father's gun after both had an argument over money. 22-year-old Isaiah Benassari of St. John Road, Brothers Road, Rio Claro, was found dead in his bedroom on the morning of Friday, April 18th, following a heated argument with his father. According to a police report, around 6:45, Isaiah and his father got into an argument after the young man was denied money to attend an event. His father also refused to let him leave the house. Approximately 1 hour later, around 7:45, another family members left for church, leaving Isaiah home. When the family returned at about 11:45, Isaiah's sister went to check on him and made a shocking discovery. She found him sitting there lifeless in a chair in his bedroom with what appeared to be blood coming from his mouth and a shotgun next to him. She immediately raised an alarm and police were contacted. Police responded and found Isaiah seated in a chair in his bedroom. That is so sad, ladies and gentlemen. And just imagine, apparently, he also, well, they used to preach, and I heard it was a church cruise. That's just crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. No, apparently they are Christians and they went to church and whatnot. Really sad. Really sad. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Carpichima Secondary School boy still missing at sea. His cousin also died. Beach outing ended in tragedy on Sunday, April 20th, 2025, when two cousins drowned at Sanssouci. You remember? Come back to me. You remember a couple years ago, and check it back on my check it back and see. Two brothers died in Sanssouci, you know, two redskin fellas, the redskin boys. I remember going to that funeral many years ago. Two boys, two brothers. They drunk at that Mayaro beach, that Toko beach, yeah. I tell you what, the beach outing ended in tragedy on Sunday, April 20th, when two cousins drowned at Sanssouci Beach. 26-year-old Dylan Clark, also known as Dilly of Calcutta, Freeport, and his 16-year-old cousin, Jakeem Phillip, also called Bolo, got into difficulties while swimming. Clark's body was pulled from water by surfers, but Phillip remained missing at sea. The two reported at the beach with other relatives when the incident occurred. A search is ongoing for the missing teen. Wow. That is so sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, decomposing body found near Claxton Bay flyover. No marks of violence. Around 1:30 p.m. on Sunday, April 20th, police officers responded to a report of a man lying motionless off the roadway off western side of the Claxton Bay flyover. Upon arrival, they discovered the body of a male African descent, estimated to be around 50 years, with dark brown skin. The body was lying face up, with the head facing south and feet north, clad in orange jersey and brown socks, and was in a state of decomposition and no visible marks of violence were observed. The victim is believed to be a street dweller. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Body found near Clarkson Bay flyover, street dweller. Also, before we go, neighbor charged with Bigfoot's murder expected to appear in court on Tuesday. On Monday, April the 14th, Marvin Hernandez was arrested at his home at Hummingbird Circular, Sparrow Drive, Simeon Road, Petty Valley. He was held in connection with the homicide of Omari St. Rose, a.k.a. Bigfoot, who was shot dead on Thursday, April the 10th, 2025, the same location. St. Rose died at St. James Medical Facility from gunshot injuries. Hernandez was charged over the weekend with St. Rose alleged murder and is expected to appear before a master of the High Court on Tuesday, April the 22nd. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, wounded incident in Carnage, man stabbed in domestic row. On April the 15th, 40-year-old Cornell Sandy was attacked by 36-year-old Neil Bailey in a confrontation over harassment involving Sandy's common-law wife. The incident occurred near Shiloh Pentecostal Tabernacle, Crown Trace, Carnage, where a verbal argument quickly escalated into violence. Bailey pulled out a knife and stabbed Sandy multiple times in the upper left arm, side of his face and upper back, causing severe bleeding. Sandy sought medical attention at St. James Medical Complex. Also, Mayaro man was attacked with a cutlass by his neighbor during an altercation on Sunday, April the 20th, around 5 p.m. on Sunday, April 20th, 2025. 14-year-old Winston Jotis of Begorat Hill, Mayaro, was informed by another villager that his neighbor Joshua Patterson had entered his home without permission. Jotis returned to his residence and observed the suspect standing on the roadway in front of his house. He approached Patterson and an argument ensued, which escalated into physical altercation. Patterson, who was armed with a straight-handled cutlass, dealt Jotis a chop to the forehead while allegedly threatening to kill him. As the victim attempted to flee, Patterson delivered 2 additional chops to his back. Jotis managed to escape into nearby bushes and hid until he saw a police vehicle passing by. He flagged down the officers who transported him to the Mayaro Health Facility. I tell you, trouble comes on a horseback, but leaves on a steel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. There are so many people, so many things I have to tell you, so many other reports that we have to tell you, even about the case where the man was shot with a trap gun in Maruga. Well, now you're hearing a man was seen running with a gun. I spoke to everybody. I got about a 30 minutes interview with that whole thing. I really went out for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you have information, go to ianallen.org. No username, no password. Those of you who are looking at me, remember, 2 o'clock tomorrow, the entire show will be played over for you, yeah? Because we know a lot of you are campaigning and outside there, so still some of you can watch it on your phone. Then the repeats are on television, also on weekend. But what we have started to do now, at 2 o'clock every day, we're going to run the entire program for you. Those of you in your offices, wherever you are, maybe you're just relaxing and you want to look back at the program, remember, keep sharing the page. Keep liking. Those of you on Facebook, Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook and Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube. We are going straight to the UNC meeting, which is a paid political broadcast tomorrow at 5 past 7, I believe. We have a People's National Movement live also. They are in Bonds Road in St. James. And so, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out.